Hello, and welcome to another episode of Crossword Radio. This is your enigmatic host, The Brain, and we have another Monday puzzle, as indicated by this very terrified gentleman. It's by Elizabeth Gorski. She just did Fridays, didn't she? Yeah, or last Wednesdays, I guess. Anyway, a very common constructor. They seem to have the New Yorker, a small but frequent set of constructors. Anyway, here we go. No point in delaying any further. I don't know what that clue is that they're putting under the title, so a challenging puzzle. Okay, I've warmed up with the New York Times. Hopefully, I like this. Wow, 9 grid spanners. I like the construction here, but I bet this is going to be a toughie. Okay, let me check the recording software, make sure it looks centered. Looks good to me. So, let's do it. One goal of the Black Lives Matter movement. Is this going to be, like racial equality or something? Sometimes with these big, these kind of grids that have a lot of long grid spanners, and just on the harder grids in general, when you have long answers, just go for the downs because they're shorter and easier. Indication of healing, probably either a scar or a scab, so I'm not sure yet. Spam generators, well, that's probably bots. Utterly. Oh, so that gets brought up sometimes. Edith Piaf's Ooh. I don't know that one. That's not one of the 2 or 3 most famous songs that she has that gets played on movies and TV shows and stuff. So I don't think I know that. Central Park in the Dark. Composer. I don't know that either. Does it help us with any of these? Investment bank service. Nope. 1960s rollout. Designed to compete with the Ford Bronco. Well, the Ford Bronco, or is this going to be Chevrolet maybe? It's like a pickup truck, I think. What pickup trucks does Chevy have? The Chevy Tahoe is one. Not sure. Frick Collection, that's an art museum. Dennehy's Tony winning role of 1999. Nope. Having wings. Aloft, maybe? Business letter shorthand. Site with tech news and recommendations. Oftentimes, CNET can work its way into the puzzle sometimes, although I personally never read CNET. Facial indentation. A cleft? Like a cleft chin? Based on Base 8. I believe that is Octal. Super Soul Sunday host. Is that Oprah? I'm not sure. Symbol of longevity in Chinese art. Is that going to be some animal or something? Gift to the Israelites celebrated during Shavuot. I don't know that either. Great beasts. Why great is in quotes? There's their name. Do we call them like the great apes? Is that the phrase for the higher order ones? Twist cap. And this is a pun of some kind. What wealthy and privileged people move in, so it is said. That's rarefied air, right? So apes is wrong. Move in. What they breathe is rarefied circles, I guess. octal wrong? The Torah? Jeez, what is that emoji doing? Huh? Huh? Jeez. 50 Shades of Grey protagonist. I do know this. Anastasia Steele, spelled like that? What is this? Great Beasts. Oh, I didn't even notice the central grid spanner. So we have 10 total grid spanners. That is so many grid spanners. That's good construction by Elizabeth there. Good work. Cramming all those in. Lasted. Went. Oops. Can't type. Distance. I've mentioned this before. Oh, just a second. I need to pause the recording for a second. Okay, I'm back. Yep, recording. Sometimes for these super long answers, your initial impression might be that they're really difficult, and I'm not saying that they're super easy. But if you can guess something that fits, even if you only have like one or two letters, oftentimes that's the correct answer. Because with like a 4-letter answer, there's so many things it could be, or a 3-letter answer. Right, here's a woman's name or someone's name. That's 3 letters. That could be anything. But if you come up with a 15-letter answer that could fit and matches the letters that you have, there's very few things that could potentially be and still make sense with the answer. So, they're not quite as difficult as you might think if you can just take a stab at it. So we don't have any of these grid spanners. One goal. Social awareness. I like that. All women belong in places where decisions are being made. Monogram. That sounds like Ruth Bader Ginsburg to me. And I believe, in fact, I remember her saying that quote. Was that on the that movie that came out recently, On the Basis of Sex? École student. Well, école is French for school. So I imagine we're looking for the French word for student, which I don't necessarily know. An etude, like you would call a piano piece, is the French word for study. And you can see if we replace that with the E, the initial E in both of these words with S, we would get very close to the English word for study and school. Chevrolet something. 1960s rollout. Yeah, I don't know any 1960s Chevys. École student. Handled ? So normally, if a question mark means it's some kind of pun. We only have a single word in the clue here, so this is not. It's not a guess about which word it has the unusual meaning. There is only one word, so normally, the first thing you think of when you see the word handled is, oh, that was handled. It was taken care of. But maybe handled in this case means has handles, like a jug or something that has handles. Handled. But I don't know a word for that, so let's keep going. Oh, God, that came up the other day. It was a weird one. Was it like LZ? There was a Z in there. Easel? French cathedral town. Oh boy, is this going to be Saint Lo? Milieu? What's that? Oh, Mademoiselle in Barcelona is a senora, right? Yeah. LR is I don't think it's Saint Lo. Chevrolet. I don't think I know that. What is this again? Investment bank service. Asset, maybe. C'est l'amour, okay. I am love or something like that. Or I'm in love, maybe. Ives, Central Park, okay, sure. Asset something. Don't know. Having wings. Business letter. Shorthand might be attention. Like the letter, attention of whatever. Mr. Frank's secretary or something. At an all-time high. Asset manager. Loman. Late. That doesn't. Having wings. Well, let's see what else. Maybe we can let's get out of this corner for a while and come back. Follower of boo, woo, or you. Well, that must be who. Boo hoo, woo hoo, or you hoo. You hoo, boo hoo. What is woo hoo? I'm not sure if I've heard of that. Pacific Predator is an orca. Twist cap. Donna Blank Pacum. Latin hymn that means grant us peace. Pacum is peace. Dona grant? Like to donate, maybe? So this is us? I'm not sure. Some deco lithographs. Interesting. Coups for Novak Djokovic. He is a tennis player, right? So a coup for him would be an ace. Gabriel Garcia Marquez's one day of something, I don't know. A cove is an inlet. Sky in Italian, I don't think I know that. Like some runway models, stairs, maybe icy. Nope. Affirmatives, yeses. One day of Estas, maybe. What is this? Some deco lithographs. Well, it's plural, so that's probably an S. The best. Tops, maybe? Astros and Corsas, for example. No, they don't know either of those words. French capital and a Cole Porter title. Well, Paris is the capital of France. White-bearded Smurf is Papa Smurf. Is helping me yet? Astros and Cortis, is that an opera? Drudge. Plod, maybe, if it's the verb. A drudge. Could this be peon, maybe? Legislation that promoted peaceful uses of nuclear resources. I don't know the legislation. 12-time Gold Glove winner and 1971 World Series MVP. Golden Glove is a boxing thing, right? So this is going to be some famous boxer. Oh, which I don't know that many of. 1971 especially. So historical famous boxers, I definitely don't know much of that. Alternative to group therapy. Like individual therapy? America's biographer-in-chief per The Economist. I don't know. Alma mater of Percy Bysshe Shelley. Nope. Stud site. Well, a stud could be in a wall. We're talking about a horse. Then I don't know a 4-letter word for like a stable or something like that. Rosalind's cousin in As You Like It, right? And that was the clue beneath the title, but I don't know that answer. A copier of old briefly. Like a lithograph or steno, maybe? Stenographer? Hip-hop figures. Interesting. Tail tellers. Something feed. What is that? Not as pricey. Maybe just less. Ass feed. USS feed. What is this? An RSS feed. Jeez. Tail tellers are liars. Okay. Why can't I think of what this is? Twist cap. Maybe this is not maybe this is heh, and this is a crane. Twist. Looks like propeller. Maybe that is how you spell rarefied. Why did I put an I there? Propeller. Twist cap. Sky. Uh-oh. Let's see. Hopefully, eventually. Okay, here we go. Stark portrayed by Littlefinger. What's that? Ned? Nobis? Propeller? This is possibly propeller blades? No. Twist. Cap. Guess I'm not sure what cap is doing here. Twist propeller. I get that, but don't know. Chevrolet. Bleh. Handled. Vice President. Vice Principal. Vice City. Sin City, not Vice City. Maybe some of these downs. Dog breed originally from Scotland. Is that going to be the Skye Terrier? Is that how you spell that? There's a Scottish Terrier. I don't know. Copier of old Xerox, but that's not brief. Thinking that if that's group therapy, maybe that's solo something. Alma mater of Percy. No. No. Yeomans. Maybe eyes. Foe of Wonder Woman. Didn't she fight Ares in the movie? Into Royal Zaraga. The Ecto-1 was the Ghostbusters vehicle. A Sten gun, I think. That looks wrong. Stem. Bren gun, I thought. Something act, that makes sense. MLB execs. Major League Baseball. That's good. I mean, it looks like it's plural, but it's the Ecto-1, isn't it? The Echo-1? Ecto-1? Raga. Maybe it's not Paris, but I mean... Oh, in a Cole Porter title. Like Paris? Did he spell it like that, or Paris or something? Not sure about that. Like, I kind of want this to be session, right? Session. For the group therapy. A solo group therapy. Does that help me at all? Peaceful uses of nuclear weapons. Nuclear resources. Uh-oh. Getting stuck here. Time goal. This GT at the end just looks wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's a Raga. Ecto 1, I'm pretty sure that's the Ecto 1. Also, this AI. This comes up all the time in crosswords. Is it that? Not like that makes it any better. Oh, maybe Raja. Raga is at the musical scale. Oh, that doesn't help this. Help me get this answer, though. Okay. Inlet, what else could that be? Propeller. This isn't Novus. Novus or something? Twist. Cap. Oh, a propeller beanie. The only thing I can think of is like Estas. Ertes, I think I've heard of that. Or Estos. Or something. I mean, that looks like ceiling. CIEL looks good. The rest of this is just stuff I just don't know. I think that's Sten. A Sten gun. I've heard that. Whatever this is. Looks wrong. That looks wrong. I think that's Session. There's executive, like team captains, like TCs or something. Astros, and of course, without. I don't know what this would be. Drudge. Copier of old. I mean, I like that ending in O. Again, like a litho or a something. Hip hop figures. Well, can I think of a college that fits this? With only 4 letters or something. Maybe it's like Yale and the solo is just wrong. One on one. Okay, maybe it is wrong. One on one session. Okay. Maybe this is a peon. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, maybe. Let's not get too excited. Something terrier. Can't think of what this is. What kind of terriers are there? Jack Russell Terriers. Skye Terriers, Scottish Terriers. How about this stud site? Where else? Don't know, unless you're talking about like just, is it just the word race? This boxer, I don't think I know. It looks like that might be an N. A. E. I. Silicon Valley VIP, maybe a CEO. Any of this helping? um, I think maybe I have heard this name. It's vaguely ringing a bell. I just can't call to mind what it is. Well, there's a lot of stuff that we could look up. Investment bank service. Lauren Asset. Having wings, I don't really. École student handled. I could look that up. I know somewhere in there is a Z. French Cathedral Town. All right. Let's see. Astros and Cortus. No. Corsus. I usually don't clicking on those ones. Vauxhall, those are cars. Opals. Opel is a car manufacturer. Okay. Not sure about Peon. But maybe. Let's put that back in. How about this? 1971 World Series MVP, Golden Glove. Series MVP. Just going to give us more. Crossword answers. Roberto Clemente. Okay. Is Golden Glove a thing? So I didn't put, I just guessed at that. GMs, so general managers. No, or maybe CTO. So, right. That's why I was all messed up there. I probably could have guessed that because there's a bridge named after Roberto Clemente. Right. I still don't know what this is. Stud site. What is this? Robe? Stud. BE. Eaton, maybe? Or The Economist, America's biographer in chief. I don't know. Rosalind's cousin in As You Like It. MDB As You Like It. (2019) Rosalind. Let's see. Okay. As Rosalind what? Celia, maybe? Just the Atomic Energy Act. A Mimeo. Ugh. MCs? What is this? Kobe, Dobe, EFGHIJK. Kobe? Stud. No, it is earlobe. It is earlobe. Maybe this is Celia. Cairn Terrier? I'm not sure I've ever heard of that, but I think a cairn is a Scottish word for like a hill or something. This I don't know. Having wings. Maybe this isn't attention. 60s rollout design with the Ford Bronco. What is that? Chevy. Ford Bronco. Chevy Blazer. Okay. Oops. I knew there was a Z in there somewhere. Asset management. Is that going to be it? Is that all that was? Senorita. Mademoiselle. Oh, right. I was confusing Mademoiselle and Madame. Madame is an adult or married woman, right? And Mademoiselle is a little lady. So Senorita. It's another thing that was screwing me up. That's why I didn't think this was asset management, because I had this N here. Or an R here. French Cathedral Town. I still don't know. I think it's easel. Named. Handled. If you have a handle, you have a name. Okay. Vice. What is this? What word could this possibly be? Elate? Is that a word? As you've known, etymology and botany to refer to something that has wings. Jeez. Okay. So it is attention. And then it's just down to whatever this is. Vice. Media. Vice. LM, maybe? It does kind of make sense. It's not Ezid. I think it was Ezel. I looked this up. There was a New York Times a couple weeks ago where the Sunday was just, it was all a bunch of Z's. I think there was 40 Z's throughout the puzzle. And this name was in there. And I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was EZEL. I don't think it was, like, this is Vice Media, because isn't Vice a magazine or something, or their video production, media, journalism thing. LM. French for student. Let's look that up. Étudiant. Well, it doesn't help. Is LM anything? No. Just don't know. French Cathedral Town. There's a cathedral called Sens. Catholic Cathedral. Jesus. Sens Cathedral is a Catholic cathedral in Sens in Burgundy in eastern France. So Sens. What the hell is this? Is this Mademoiselle? Okay. Vice. There's no clue. Handled, named. Is this not Ezel? I swear it was. Former Israeli presidents. Ezer. I still don't know what this is. Vice versa. Oh, something's wrong. Is Elev? Is that a thing? French. Elev? Raised? Elevated? École, student. That doesn't make a ton of sense. École is school, right? I'm not crazy. École. Go. École. Raised. Vice versa. I like that. Ezer. Sends. I mean, we looked that up. Is this like Estos? Okay, that was it. Hoi. Oi, 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 oi. What a toughie. And not only these big long clues here, just a lot of very specific things to know about this guy, you know. And I had wrong letters in there, which of course didn't help. Raga, that's almost always Raga when you see that. Hindu royal. Or Raja, or something like that. Rani, I'm guessing that's a female royal. But, oh man. You know, very specific characters and works of fiction. Anyway, yeah, lots of stuff. A tough Monday, but there we go. Some stuff I knew, some stuff I didn't. A lot of stuff I didn't. Ezer. Better keep that in my mind, not an L. Ezer. Well, I think that's about it. It's been long enough. So, I will see you Wednesday for their medium difficulty puzzle. And until then, this has been your host, The Brain. Goodbye.